All right, let's talk out of stocks while you're doing Instacart, Spark, and Ship. Do you check or do you ask the employees to see if they have any of the product in the back? Well, 75% of the time I do. And it really depends on how many products I'm shopping and how much it's paying. Because if they're paying on a percentage tip basis, you know, every dollar is going to cost you money. So in that case, I definitely get somebody to check the back for one of the biggest items over here. My location is Canada Dry 12 packs. They just never put enough out there because they run them, you know, buy two get two free. So they, you know, two customers are gone. So it just depends. Now if it's a shop only where you leave it there at Publix or Kroger, no, I really don't. I mean, I ain't making no more money. Why go for the effort? There's no tips involved. But if it's a delivery and it's on a tip basis, then yeah, I will do that extra mile. And, you know, and it has helped me get more tips in the past, just letting the customer know, hey, we're checking the stock room. You know, I got them looking. And if they find it, a lot of times you get a few more dollars added on. All right, let's do a little story time for Instacart and Publix. So earlier I was doing an order and the bagger was bagging the groceries. And it was a shop only. So you gotta have your cold, your frozen, your room temperature stuff together. So this bagger, bless their heart, they tell, is this cold? Is this frozen? They'd hold it up through their face, you know, trying to figure out what's what. I'm just shaking my head because I'm having to train them how to bag groceries, even though they've been there a few years. But don't stick the groceries to your face. I mean, that's nasty. Especially, you know, you got makeup on. Nobody wants makeup on their boxes. Be all over the fingers and stuff. They should know by now what's cold, what's frozen, and what's room temperature. I mean, hell, that's in your training video, much less your training days with experienced people. I mean, come on. Alright, story time again. This is kind of funny, kind of gross, kind of, you know, it's what it is. So I'm doing a shop order at